Welcome back, Legends. I'm Anika.
And I'm Sanjana, and we're thrilled for yet another broadcast. So for our next segment...
I have a dream.
Hey, isn't that one of Martin Luther King Jr.'s speeches?
Yeah, it is. And speaking of Martin Luther King, February is Black History Month.
Oh, that's right. Let's find out more with Harshdeep and Yash.
Harriet Tubman was a slavery abolitionist who sacrificed her life in order to help slaves escape. Martin Luther King Jr. was famous to his contributions to the American Civil Rights Movement in the 1960s. Nelson Mandela was famous for having led the transition from apartheid to a multiracial democracy, and was the first African American president in the United States. Muhammad Ali was famous for being a boxer, philanthropist, and social activist who is universally regarded as one of the greatest athletes of the 20th century. Malcolm X was famous for being a minister, a human rights activist, and prominent Black nationalist leader who served as a spokesman for the Nation of Islam. Rosa Parks was famous for her success launched nationwide efforts to end racial segregation of public facilities. Michael Jordan was famous for being a professional American basketball player, an Olympic athlete, businessperson, and actor. Bob Marley was famous for being a Jamaican singer, musician, and songwriter. Bob Marley served as a world ambassador for reggae music and sold more than 20 million records throughout his career, making him the first international superstar to emerge from the so-called Third World.
Wow, that was such a great segment.
I agree. It's important for everybody to be treated as equals despite our differences.
Exactly. We are all unique individuals, and Lawler Middle School proudly embraces this, such as our Diversibility program held by the Lawler PTA.
Yuvi and Nishi can teach us more about that program and the things everybody learned.
It's made my life better in so many ways. I think we can all learn so much from students that are diverse because they face challenges, they're hardworking, they just keep going and going and going, and they never give up. Because we're all different. We all learn differently. Sometimes it takes someone a little bit longer to learn something than it does someone else. And it's not that they can't learn something, they just haven't learned it yet.
A couple weeks ago, Lawler held its annual Diversibility training. Each of our grade levels were able to learn more about people with special needs.
I think it's important because it spreads awareness on situations that a lot of people in the world are experiencing.
Oliver Chase, a Boston pharmacist, invented the candy hearts. What were the candy hearts originally made from? Medical lozenges?
Wow, Sanjana, I sure am proud to embrace diversibility here at Lawler Middle School.
Me too, Anika.
So, Sanjana, what sports do you play?
I play a little bit of basketball. What about you?
I play tennis.
Oh, that's cool. Let's end the tennis season with a racket.
The Lawler tennis team has been doing incredibly well this season. The season started in November, and since then, they've climbed the ladder to the top as one of the most recognized and prestigious tennis teams in all of Frisco ISD. Be sure to congratulate members of the Lawler tennis team if you see them. Great job, Legends!
What's one of your favorite parts of tennis and why do you enjoy it?
One of my favorite parts about tennis is probably the competition and the character I was able to build from it. The practice really pays off and that satisfaction is really valuable. My also favorite part about tennis on the team is that the fact that we can all come together as a team, and it's really nice.
How did tennis impact your life this year, and would you play it again?
Tennis impacted my life this year because it gave me something to look forward to in the school day, because usually, you're always feeling bored, and then tennis is something kind of fun you can do. And I would definitely play it again.
Hey, Nika, what do single people call Valentine's Day? Independence Day. That gets me every time.
That wasn't funny, but let's watch our grade levels go against each other in a Valentine's Day competition.
Hey Legends!
I'm Anika.
And I'm Shakti. We're so thrilled to see how our Legends will do in the Valentine's Day Challenge.
Who do you think will win, 6th, 7th, or 8th grade? The first game is called the Chopstick Candy Pickup. Contestants will try to pick up small candy using chopsticks and put it on a plate.
The next game is called the Heart Candy Stack. Contestants have to attempt to stack small conversation hearts on top of each other.
The final game is called the M&M Relay. Contestants will have to use a spoon to pick up candy from one cup and race to the other side of the room to place the candy on the other side.
That was such a fun segment. Better than my joke, at least.
Thanks. Well, that's a wrap. We hope you enjoyed our broadcast.
See you next time, and remember, we are legends. Bye!